Hey all, it's Tony Volpicello here, and welcome to the Career Jigsaw Podcast and our special series of mini episodes, Jigsaw Gems. In this series, we're spotlighting one piece of best advice ever given from friends of the podcast. Today's guest is both a family member and a returning voice on the show. I first spoke with her back in episode 7 of season 2, where she shared her experiences as a teacher. In today's mini episode, she brings a thoughtful reminder about how we show up for the people around us, at work and in everyday life. With that, here's Jigsaw Gems number 22.
Over the course of my time in graduate school, when I was working on my master's in business, there were two pieces of advice that have stuck with me ever since. The first is don't ever expect your employees to do something that you're not willing to do yourself. The example that we were given in the text was something about coming in early to shovel snow off of the stairs. It's not necessarily that specific act is something that stuck with me, but just the idea of am I taking on this task and passing it along to someone else because it's something I think is beneath me or something I don't want to do? Or am I passing it along because it's something that's going to help this employee grow or have an experience that's going to be beneficial to them or help them learn? The other piece of advice that stuck with me from the same class actually is to do things that show appreciation to the people you work with and people who work for you. So the example in the book was something about always bring donuts. So I don't always bring donuts, but if there's an opportunity to give thanks, in some industries, they'll consider it like giving people their flowers, making sure that you are appreciative and that you see the actions that the people who are around you and work for you are doing, I find is really helpful in creating more morale, positive morale, and helping people feel that their actions are seen and appreciated. So don't ask anybody to do something you wouldn't do yourself. And always bring donuts.
I really appreciate this message. We all have people we work with and interact with every day, and the way we treat them says a lot about who we are. Sometimes the most meaningful lessons are the simplest ones, and this is one of those reminders that sticks with you. So listeners, I hope this episode helps you in some way. And if you've ever received a great piece of advice and you want to share it with our audience, you can be part of an upcoming episode too. Here's how. Just record a quick voice memo or audio message about 1 to 2 minutes long, telling us who gave you the advice, what it was, and how it impacted you. That's it. Then send it to me by text at 516-330-9362. Again, that's 516-330-9362. Or email it to me directly at thecareerjigsaw, all one word, @gmail.com. Again, thecareerjigsaw@gmail.com. And if you like the podcast, please follow us on your favorite platform so you can be notified of new episodes. And check out our website at thecareerjigsaw.com. We've got great resume advice, interview tools, and direct links to the podcast. Another day, another piece of great advice. So to close us out, I leave you with today's quote. Character shows up in the small moments. How you treat people when no one's watching. As always, thanks for taking the time to listen. More gems on the way. Be safe, all.